Hello, my name's Ian. I'm one of the Gonenuts team members, and as you can see, I'm not out running. I am riding my bike. It's mainly because I got my last run. I got a big blister, and it got a little bit infected. So I'm on the bike getting some K's in the legs, and I'm doing that because our trainer Addo said this will be just as good. I'm feeling a little bit sad today because the rest of the team are out on the trail. They'll be out on the trail in the morning, and they're getting up around the 20k mark, and yeah, it's 3 weeks to go and everything's going, but I'm here on my bike, and but I'm still going. I'm still going to do it, and so I'm just doing a little bit of a video to say why I'm doing it, and I think the main reason why I'm doing is I love to push myself. Dan, the other team member, between the two of us, one of us comes up with a silly idea to push ourselves, and the other one jumps on board, and that's pretty much how it's happened, and we brought some other people along with us, and so I was quite excited to do that, just to push my body to the limit and to see what that limit is. You don't know what that is until you have a crack at it, and then the guy said, hey, let's see if we can raise some money and support some of the kids around town and get some vital training into the schools and some programs like that. And I think for me, that wasn't a big deal at the start, but it's certainly got a big deal now as we talked more about the impact that can have in some schools. I got quite excited by that. Sort of set our target, and then find another 2 schools and get them on board and see something that we like to do can have an impact. And I'm just amazed at the people who want to get on board, and they love what we're doing, pushing ourselves. And I think the vital training and our teamwork, they go hand in hand. I'm here on my bike. I had twisted my ankle a couple of weeks ago, feeling a bit down, but the team just gets around and says, hey, come on. I was supposed to go out tonight and run, and Dan was going to come with me just simply because my trail's at night, and he was going to support me in that, and we've been doing that the whole way, and I really love that. And the fact that we're raising money to be able to give that opportunity to some kids in schools, it's really made my heart soar, and it's why on a Friday afternoon I'm sitting in a room pedaling, and I did that this morning, and tomorrow I'm going to sit on here for an hour and a half staring at a white wall, and because I've got teammates and we're going to do this together, and I'm really looking forward to that.
So what excites you?
I'm the thing that gets me smiling, as you can see, is crossing that finish line with my 3 teammates. I keep looking at that end and what that will be like, and that keeps driving me forward. And anyone who knows me will not be surprised. There will probably be tears at the end, and part of that will be fatigue, but most of that will be because I'm surrounded by people that I love and supported. And the only downside is that my wife and daughter won't be there, but they'll be there in spirit, and so that excites me, doing that with the team, watching the other guys come across the line and finish theirs, and just that time afterwards, that reveling in the joy of doing something. And you don't get that without the suffering and the hard stuff before that. But yeah, that excites me.
And what scares you?
Probably the biggest thing is my section is all at night, and I haven't really done any night running. Tonight was supposed to be my first big long night run, so just getting used to that. It's going to be cold, even though it's summer, and we've been training in crazy humidity heat, and so just making sure that I've got things prepared. And look, you know, the fact that I'm on a bike 3 weeks out and not running, that worries me a little bit. But I have to trust the process. So they're the things that probably scare me the most. And you know, if I think about it too much, fall and twisting my ankle in the middle of nowhere when it's dark, comes into it a little bit, but that actually fits into part of the excitement. You know, how am I going to get it finished when that happens? And that's all the challenge. So, yeah.
Do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, look, I'm so pumped to do this. You know, I don't know how long ago it was this stupid idea how we were going to do this, and it's just one of those things. You commit to something, and it looks so far off, and you just stick in the process, and that's what we've been doing. And, you know, trusting that process of knowing, okay, I've just got to put some K's in the legs. I've got to just do this, and prepping yourself. It teaches you so much about the rest of your life. It's not just about running. It's just not just about fitness. It's about who you are, and for me, it's about, you know, how I connect with God, and the things that He's put in me and helped me to develop. I'll be talking to Him so much on that run. I know that, and from that, I'll be learning that. And I've learned so much about myself when I get to nothing and find Him there, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I've just really enjoyed the teamwork, the camaraderie. You know, we have a message group going, and just sharing thoughts and feelings, and this is what I'm doing. And you know, again, today the guys are all going, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing 30k tomorrow, I'm doing this, have you got gels? And I just feel like I'm missing out on that, and I enjoy that. And that's been the biggest surprise for me, this whole thing, how much I've enjoyed being part of, you know, just a great group of people. So yeah, that's my final thoughts.
Thank you.